My dear child, I've been quietly watching over you for a long time, but I can't stay silent anymore. You think things are calm and okay, but that peace is just the quiet before something hard. You're walking forward step by step, heading toward a place that's not safe, even if it looks like it is. I can see the trap ahead even if you can't. Someone is being kind to you, smiling warmly, praising you, and offering exactly what you asked for. It feels like your prayers are being answered, but behind their charm are hidden motives. Their compliments carry lies. Their kind words are quiet tricks. You might ask yourself if you're just imagining things or thinking too much. But that strange feeling in your chest, the pause in your heart, isn't just fear, it's me. It's your spirit warning you. Pay close attention to those feelings. The dreams, the repeated numbers, the chill that hits you for no reason, those aren't random. They're signs trying to guide you away. What you're being offered isn't a gift, it's a trap. They want you to feel bad for saying no, to make you think walking away is mean and staying means you're kind. That's not true. Having boundaries isn't selfish. Protecting your heart is not unkind. I didn't bring you this far to see you fall. I'm the whisper that makes you hesitate. I'm the feeling that tells you to slow down. I'm still with you, right now, pulling the mask off what's fake. Listen to me. Turn back. Take my hand and walk a better path. You are never alone. I want to keep you safe. I know you've been tired, carrying so much, wishing for something that finally feels good and peaceful. You want love that's easy and makes your heart feel safe. That's why this trap looks so perfect. It seems like the quiet place you've been waiting for. But it's not. It's more like a soft prison, one that slowly takes your freedom, bit by bit. One day you might not even recognize yourself anymore. That's not what I made you for. I didn't design your life for fear or confusion. I want you to live with real peace and joy. But not everyone who walks into your life comes to love you. Some come to take from you, to drain your energy while giving nothing back. They know how to say the right things to melt your heart, but I gave you more than just a kind heart, I gave you a strong one. It's time to use that strength. This isn't just about today. It's about your whole future. The enemy sees what I have planned for you, so he tries to stop you with false blessings, fake love, and empty promises. He knows he can't hurt you directly, so he tries to distract and confuse you. Don't let him. This is too important. Don't forget who you are. You're not desperate, not forgotten, and you're not falling behind. I've been preparing something amazing for you, but it's not found down this road you're on. I didn't write this story for you. If you go too far, coming back might take longer, but even then I'll reach for you because I love you that deeply. But right now, I want to protect you before it gets painful. Breathe. Slow down. Don't rush. Ask me, God, is this really from you? And I will answer. I always do. Just listen, not only with your ears, but with your heart. The person being so kind out of nowhere might not want to help. They might want to get into your life, your peace, your blessings. Real love tells the truth, even when it's hard, and I love you more than you can understand. That's why I'm warning you now. You don't need more signs. That restless feeling is enough. And I know you might ask, what if I'm wrong? But I ask you, what if you're right? What if this is exactly the warning you've been needing? You've grown. You're wiser. You can feel changes in the energy even before anything is said. That's me sharpening your spirit so you can protect yourself. Let go of the heavy weight, pressure, guilt, or that tight feeling that says you must say yes to please others. Let it go. Come back to peace. You don't need to chase what's meant for you. My blessings don't come with fear or confusion. They come with peace and clarity. That's how you know it's from me. If it doesn't bring peace, it's not from me. That uneasy voice inside you, that's your signal. Don't ignore it just because it's quiet. Most traps don't scream, they come slowly, quietly. Most pain begins with one small yes you didn't mean to give. But this time is different. This time, you're listening. This time, you trust your spirit. I didn't give you fear. I gave you love, courage, and a clear mind. So why are you doubting yourself? You're not overthinking. You're being warned. The enemy hopes you'll call your instincts just worry, so you step into trouble. But you don't belong in places where you have to fight to matter. You don't belong in relationships where your worth depends on what you give. I want something better for you, and I'm getting it ready, but you can't receive it if you stay in what's not meant for you. That comfort you feel, that's not peace. If your spirit feels uneasy, that's your answer. So pause. Just a moment. Not forever. Just long enough to breathe, to hear me above the noise. Traps count on your rush, your desire to fix things too fast, your fear of saying no. But freedom sometimes comes through hard truths. You don't need anger to be strong. You can be peaceful and firm. Say, I need time. If someone truly cares, they'll understand. If they get mad or try to guilt you, their mask will fall. Then you'll see who they really are. You've been through so much. You felt pain you didn't ask for. You've had to say goodbye when you didn't want to. You've had to start over many times. But none of it was wasted. I saw your tears. I used every struggle to build your strength and prepare you. You're not weak for crying. You're strong for still loving through pain. But now, it's time to love yourself enough to protect your future. You've grown. You don't need to keep learning the hard way. Have you noticed you keep ending up in the same kind of pain? It's not random. Different people, different situations, but the feeling is the same. You try to help, fix, carry others, and you give your best, yet feel tired and empty. That's not a mistake. It's because your heart is soft. You care deeply. You want to heal and bring peace. That's a gift. But some people want to use your gift without giving back. The enemy sees your heart and sends people who don't want to grow, they just want what you give. They want your light but won't give peace. They say just enough to keep you near, but not enough to make you feel safe. That's not love, that's control. You might think that waiting longer or trying harder will fix it, but real love doesn't feel scary or unclear. Real love brings safety and growth. You deserve that. You deserve to feel safe and valued. You deserve peace. If someone or something makes you feel anxious or small, that's not from me. Things are shifting. Lies are being revealed. I'm protecting you. Your time, heart, and energy are precious. Not everyone deserves access. You don't owe anyone an explanation for guarding your peace. That's growth. Knowing when to step back, choosing quiet not out of fear but wisdom, walking away not out of bitterness but because you've grown. This time is different. Now you're choosing with love. You're protecting your peace. You're not quitting, you're rising. I see your courage, and I will bless you for it. Even if you can't feel it yet, your life is changing. The pain is turning into joy. The emptiness is being filled. The confusion is lifting. What tried to harm you, I will use to raise you up. Jesus is the bread that fills you. When you turn to Him, you won't feel empty anymore. He is the light that shines in every dark place. If you're tired, come to Him. He gives peace and rest. Breathe deeply. You don't have to carry this alone. You don't have to fix it all today. I am with you. I hear your prayers, even the quiet ones. I see your tears, even the hidden ones. This hard season isn't the end. It's the beginning of something new. You may not see the full picture yet, but I see it all. I see how each piece of your life is coming together, even the ones that didn't make sense before. The moments you thought were delays were actually protection. The seasons you felt forgotten were preparing you. Nothing you've been through has been wasted. Every tear, every heartbreak, every lonely night, I've gathered them all. I'm building something from your brokenness. I'm shaping strength from your sorrow. I'm turning your pain into purpose. I haven't been distant. I've been working behind the scenes. You thought I was silent, but I've been speaking through every closed door, every redirection, every moment you didn't get what you thought you wanted. That was my love, keeping you from things that would have harmed you. I know you don't always understand it in the moment, but trust that I never stopped caring for you. There are blessings coming that don't carry pressure. Relationships where you don't have to perform or earn your place. Peace that doesn't depend on your circumstances. Joy that doesn't disappear when things get hard. That's the life I want for you, a life where you feel safe being yourself, where you are loved without conditions, where you wake up each day not dreading what's ahead, but hopeful. But to step into that life, you have to let go of the one that's keeping you small. You have to stop settling for what's familiar but painful. Familiar doesn't always mean right. Just because you've been used to feeling anxious or unsure doesn't mean you were meant to stay in that space. Sometimes, freedom feels unfamiliar at first because it's so different from what you're used to. But don't confuse newness with danger. Some things feel scary not because they're wrong, but because they're real. You've been around people who made you question your value, who made love feel like work, who made peace feel like something you had to earn. That's not love. That's not what I have for you. I want to show you love that holds your heart gently. People who stay, not because they need something from you, but because they see your worth and want to give back to you. You deserve that. You don't have to apologize for wanting that. Wanting healthy love, wanting peace, wanting rest, that's not asking for too much. That's asking for what I created you to have. I see how tired you are from always being the one who holds things together. The one who gives, who listens, who sacrifices. But you can't pour from an empty cup. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to step back. You're allowed to not always be the strong one. I didn't create you to carry everyone else at the cost of your own soul. That's not noble. That's not holy. That's just burnout. And I want more for you than survival. I want you to thrive. I want you to laugh from your belly again. I want you to feel light and unburdened. I want you to stop waiting for the next heartbreak or disappointment and start believing in good things. Real things. Things I've been preparing all along. But for that to happen, you have to start saying no to what doesn't serve you. Not out of anger. Not out of pride. But out of wisdom. You don't have to make big announcements. You don't need anyone's approval to protect your peace. Just quietly choose yourself. Choose what brings you peace, even if it's not what others expect. You don't need to explain your growth. Not everyone will understand your healing journey, and that's okay. You're not here to be understood by everyone. You're here to be faithful to your path. Healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it looks like getting quiet. Sometimes it looks like leaving the room. Sometimes it looks like not replying, not defending, not explaining. Growth isn't always visible right away. But I see it. I see every time you choose differently. Every time you listen to your spirit instead of your fear. Every time you trust that inner nudge and walk away from what doesn't feel right. That's real progress. Don't measure your healing by how loud it is. Measure it by how much peace you feel. And if peace feels unfamiliar, don't worry. It will start to feel normal. You're being reset. You're being realigned. The tension you feel isn't you breaking, it's you stretching into the next version of yourself. It's growing pains. You're shedding the old stories, the old patterns, the old fears. And yes, that's uncomfortable. But it's necessary. You can't live a new life with an old mindset. You can't step into what's next while still holding on to what's past. And I know letting go is hard. I know it's painful. But it's not punishment. It's pruning. I remove what's not bearing good fruit so better things can grow. The love I have for you is deeper than words. It's patient. It's strong. It won't leave you when you doubt. It won't turn away when you mess up. My love covers you even when you're unsure of yourself. Even when you're confused. Even when you don't know which way to turn. I'm still here. And I always will be. My plans for you haven't changed. Your mistakes haven't canceled your purpose. I still know the way forward, and I still want to guide you. But I need your trust. I need you to believe again. Believe that better is possible. Believe that love can be safe. Believe that peace can last. Believe that you are worth the wait, the love, the life I'm preparing. If the door closed, trust it. If the person left, release them. If the situation ended, let it be. I know what I'm doing. I know what you don't know. I see what you can't see. And I'm not just trying to get you through. I'm trying to bring you into something more beautiful than you imagined. So don't fight the ending. Some chapters have to close so new ones can begin. Stop rereading what I've already asked you to walk away from. You can't move forward looking backward. Keep your eyes on me. I'm not in the past. I'm ahead of you. I've gone before you to prepare the way. There's a future with your name on it. A space where you belong. A calling that fits you perfectly. A life that brings you joy, not just relief, but true joy. I know it's hard to believe when things are still unclear, but keep walking. Keep trusting. Keep saying no to what doesn't align. Keep saying yes to peace, even when it means being alone for a while. Sometimes, separation is preparation. The quiet season is where I do my deepest work. Where I strengthen your spirit. Where I clear away the clutter. Where I help you hear my voice again. You're not being punished. You're being protected. You're not stuck. You're being still for a reason. Don't rush this. Don't push your way through it. Let it shape you. Let it build you. The time will come when you'll look back and see why it had to be this way. But for now, just breathe. Just trust. Just keep taking small steps. You don't have to know the whole plan. You just have to take the next faithful step. I'll guide you. I'll lead you. I'll never let you go. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm just asking you to keep choosing me. One day, one choice at a time. And I promise, if you do, you'll see beauty rise from the ashes. You'll see how every delay had purpose. You'll see that your story was never broken, it was being rewritten. For good. For healing. For glory.